Hello, and welcome everybody to the ECL Week 7 match between the Circle and 501ES. We have the Circle on the left, 501ES on the right. This should be a good start. You can see squads coming across the river on the right side of your screen right there. That is going to be 501ES on the deployment. Who is going to win? Canal Crossing. Well, so far it's looking like 501ES have a really good deployment. What has happened to the Circle's deployment right here? Ladies and gentlemen, it is not looking good at all for the boys in blue. Covert Tuna going for a little ride right there. 501ES definitely has the better rollout here on the south. Now looking at the north, we can see rockets coming out. Where is that initial Steward? Is it already deployed? No Steward here for the Circle. Oh, they did. Oh no, the Lux gets momentarily stuck. Crew has to hop out so they do not drown. Here we go. First light tank battle of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Lux versus Stewart. Shots going in. ES are going to take this one 3-2 to start this one off. Not the start the Circle we're looking for at all. A really good start here for the Spanish team. Really good on the south side, taking full control of the south. Something held up that rollout. Maybe it was a sniper, some artillery onto a truck. But with that hold up on the south, the Circle just could not compete. This one takedown onto the Lux. He does get the takedown onto the Lux. That's gonna be Siege, HMS name, and Arnie. For a little walk through the water here. I don't know if he'll be able to make it work. Nope, that did not work at all. The attack coming out right now about 500 meters away from point right here. Now they're all kind of collapsing right now on point, but they should start to realize where this pressure is coming from on the backside here as the cap falls. Nice redeploy into point. That's a full squad redeploy. That's exactly what you need to do when you're attacking on Hell Let Loose. Your first redeploy always has to be the maximum number, which is 5 of a rotation into the squad. If you rotate any less in, you're really not utilizing that OP to its full potential. So Score is going to be pushing on the front of this right now. Gets the takedown onto Mr. Turk. That's going to alert the Circle to exactly where this pressure is coming from on the backside here. That's going to allow them to formulate a plan for this defense. Now, looks like Score is going to be the only one pushing that way, and unfortunately Mr. Sane is watching this other direction here. Gets the easy 2 takedowns right there. Oh, from the left flank here on the Garrison. Ooh, that's not good. And I'll take it out. Let's see. Yes, he can. Takes out the Puma. Nice. No. Panther pushing up to point is going to be a problem here for the 76. 76 is facing the wrong way right now. And he goes down. Poda, Burzum, and Duke teaming up on the frontline Panther, looking to secure the point for 501ES. And that harassment, the reason the 76 was facing the other way is because of all that harassment coming in from VR Squad. This actually is looking very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. The Circle are in huge trouble. Even though that bombing run did miss, Mr. Ning's squad over here on the south has taken out the Garrison, is pushing on top of this OP. They're about to get this one. And if they get this OP, that is the last spawn on point here for the Circle. 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, down for the count. This is probably going to be the runes here for 501ES and the 4-1 with it. Wow. This is not what I expected coming into this one, ladies and gentlemen. Not at all. There's really not much else the Circle can do. Mr. Sane goes down. Source code is going to be the last one up on the point right here. He goes down too. There's nothing that the Circle can do to get back on a point. They're trying so hard. S-Tech, Blankman pushing in. No satchels to deal with this tank. Not enough bodies to get on the point. And this is going to be the 4-1 for 501 ES. Come on, okay. I was looking for that Gary. We found it. Ooh, dialed in is the Artie. Another rocket snipe going out. Let's see if it can connect on its targets this time. Yes. Okay, so it looks like that correction has been made. Now, Ananasaz still firing on that one tube. Oh, second rocket snipe coming out right here. That's going to be perfect. Okay, so good. 501 ES corrects the issue, gets the rocket snipe working well. Would have liked to see him. He was just waiting. He was waiting for that spot. I don't know how. How did Yosef? How did he survive that? The rocket hit right here. He was less than a meter away from that rocket. Oh. So while that might have looked better on style points, unfortunately, the fact that he didn't push out to the south to take out that OP is going to pay, because Yosef is right there to put it back up again on the flank. And you know what? He did have to watch out, but maybe 1 or 2 minutes ago, in comes a precision strike also. Oh, and just like that, both of the 76s go down. One to the satchel, one to the precision strike.
Recula, el 76 está cagado.
76 destruido.
Oh, this is not looking good for the circle at all. Bombing run does drop in, misses a majority of the defenders, maybe even getting one team kill here, but here comes the push from 501 ES off the back of the bombing run. Harry Balson, Alter Ego Fen, Mr. Choo Choo's S-Tech defending, 2 squads pushing straight up the middle, and there is contestation on the backside. Looks like it was an airhead in the field, so it was a timed airhead. That is the most exposed airhead I think I've ever seen. However, Jon Snow is not able to take it out. Smoke goes down onto the airhead itself. Now Harry does drop, and a smoke is going to go into the airhead. Is an open field airhead really going to get the 5-0 here for 501 ES? The circle is in big trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Huge trouble right now. Bombing run going to drop. It's going to be on runes, though. The circle is going for a cap race that they cannot win, and it looks ever more like this is going to be a 5-0 for 501 ES here. Wow. If you told me that was going to be the score before we started this one, I probably wouldn't have believed you. 501 ES really showing up for this game, showing their quality in this one. And there is nobody left on Blacktop to defend. The spawn comes in on the north side. It is not close enough. And the circle are going to drop this one versus 501 ES 5-0. I'm shocked that the airhead in the field worked. Surprised not to see a nade go out on the airhead too. Especially as it lands, you can see Jon Snow fell back there in the field, but just couldn't get the nade out on time. Rocket not going to connect. There's more than enough people on point right here. And yeah, this is, well, hold the phone. It was stalled momentarily as the spawn waves come in. Circle is stalling, however, with the arrival of a Lux and a Panther, I don't think they're going to be able to do it. And 501 ES making a huge statement here, week 7 of the ECL, winning 5-0 against the circle.